Thank you very much. It's good to be back. Hi and welcome to the Insurance Apprentice Season 7. I'm your host Simon Coleman from SHA, and this season is going to be like no other. This year we're delighted to be back with an all-new COVID-friendly format that is going to keep you glued to your seats. As you can see, here we are in our new virtual studio. For our first-time viewers who are tuning in, the Insurance Apprentice is a reality show where we embark on a quest to find South Africa's ultimate ambassador of the insurance industry. Contestants come from a broad spectrum of insurance firms, all taking a shot at being the face of insurance, representing the industry's skills and values. The contestants undergo a series of grueling tasks and challenging games in order to prove that they have what it takes to become the Insurance Apprentice 2021. This episode is brought to you by Aon, a global professional services firm providing a range of risk, reinsurance, retirement and health solutions. And this week's theme, as presented by Aon, will test general insurance knowledge and some specifics about the sponsor themselves. Now, for everyone's safety, our contestants will be joining in virtually this season, but that takes nothing away from the hell that I'm going to be putting them through. All of you at home, let's give a big warm welcome to our contestants.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Some of you calling in, yes, all good, calling in from the office. I see some of you are safely at home, but of course everybody exercising the right level of social distancing at this point. How are you guys feeling?
Good. Excited, nervous.
We're excited.
Masachaba, you look pretty nervous there. You feeling a bit shaky?
Not nervous per se, but I've been trying to keep the same position, which is a bit hard. I'm getting the urge to move.
There's no standing up or anything on the Insurance Apprentice 2021, that's for sure. Wesley, how are you feeling?
I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Nervous, but good.
You're looking pretty relaxed there. Maybe we can get you a little bit more nervous as we go through the competition.
Please not.
Now, if you're a regular viewer, you'll immediately notice that we're starting this season with 64 contestants instead of the usual 8. Ordinarily, we wouldn't film the elimination rounds, but this year you'll be getting to meet every competitor. Now, in each of our 4 episodes, 16 lucky victims, contestants, will battle it out, and only 2 of the 16 will be securing a spot in the top 10 to stand a chance of walking away with that incredible first prize. Speaking of first prizes, let's take a look at what's at stake.
This year's winner will walk away with a package prize from Lloyd's of London valued at 75,000 Rand. 40,000 Rand in cash prizes from Tracker and Auto in General, a 75,000 Rand bursary from Insita, a Garmin watch sponsored by Genesis, and mentorship packages from Ultraverse.
Alicia, you're looking very nervous. What's going on there?
I am. I'm excited but nervous.
Okay,
trying to hold it in.
I think you know this stuff. Guys, just so you know, the competition is super easy to begin with. So if you do get eliminated early on, it can mean nothing else other than you're a loser.
Oh, very reassuring.
No, best of luck to all of you. So without further ado, let the games begin. It's time for Rapid Risk. In Rapid Risk, our contestants will be asked 10 multiple choice questions. They will have 5 seconds after the question has been read to select their answer. For every correct answer, they get 6 points, which will move them up the leaderboard. The first person to get the answer correct gets an additional 4 points. The 5 contestants with the highest scores at the end of the game will advance to the next round, while the rest will see their dreams of becoming Insurance Apprentice dashed upon the rocks like the hull of an underinsured ship. Right, let's get into the first game. Question 1. How many offices do Aon have globally? Is it A, 100, B, 150, C, 200, or D, 500? Get your answers in. Your time is up. We had 3 correct answers. Not good, guys. The correct answer was D, 500, and the fastest response was Zama. Well done, Zama.
Thank you.
Straight out of the starting blocks. How are you feeling?
Good.
Shocked.
Yeah, actually.
Excellent. Well, good luck for the rest of the competition. For the rest of you, a lot of wrong answers there. You're going to have to try harder. Let's move on to the next question. Question 2. How many local offices do Aon have within South Africa? Is it A, 5, B, 10, C, 12, or D, 16? Get your answers in and your time is up. Oh, 9 correct answers. We're getting better. The correct answer, of course, being C, 12. And the fastest response, getting those additional points, was Masechaba. Well done, Masechaba. Not feeling so nervous now. Settling in.
No. We're starting off on the right foot now.
Okay, well done. So we've got early leads here from Zama and Masechaba. Rest of you are trailing. Next question. In what year was Aon founded? Was it A, 1960, B, 1974, C, 1982, or D, 2005? Get your answers logged. Your time is up. 3 correct answers. Things are getting tougher. The correct one being 1982, which was option C. And the fastest response was Alicia again. Well done, Alicia. You're on a roll.
Thank you.
Pumzile chose F. There wasn't even an option F.
No, you see what happened is, I just explained. I tried, so what happened is, I don't know what happened with my phone, and then it just selected F. So I tried to select B, and so I see it's not working.
Okay.
So
No excuses, Alicia. Try and stick to the options that are presented to you. Okay, let's move on. Next question. All right, which stock exchange is Aon a listed company? Is it A, on the FTSE, B, on the JSE, C, the NASDAQ, or D, the New York Stock Exchange? Log your answers. I'm expecting a lot of correct answers here, only 5. The correct answer being the New York Stock Exchange. And our winner, Masechaba again, back on the leaderboard. So those of you that are sitting in the relegation zone, we've got Daniel, Sheldon, Melissa, Eugene, Kurt, Andile, Pumzile, struggling to get off the mark. It's not too late to catch up. Remember, you get 4 extra points if you get the fastest response in. Sheldon, you seem to have the lowest score. You've only got 6 points according to the leaderboard. What's going on there? A little bit of an early morning drink, perhaps?
I wish, Simon. Yeah, just overwhelmed, yeah.
Feeling a little nervous?
Yes.
Take 3 deep breaths. Don't forget to breathe in and out after the last one. All right, next question, please. What is an excess? Is it A, the first amount of a claim the insured must pay? B, the final amount an insured must pay if they cancel their insurance? C, the penalty an insured must pay for an unpaid premium? Or D, a benefit to the insured for not claiming? Get your answers in. Your time is up. We had 14 correct answers. Wow, we can see where the strengths lie in this group. The correct answer was A, the first amount of claim the insured must pay. But fastest was Sheldon. Well done, Sheldon. What a comeback. The booze is kicking in. So, congratulations. That is an incredible comeback. If an insurance customer is burgled, what is the key information they must submit with their claim? Is it A, the details of the burglars, B, a police case number, C, the details of their whereabouts, or D, the contact details of the security company? 13 correct answers. B, a police case number, the correct answer. Sheldon, what a fight back we're seeing here. Well done, Sheldon. Melissa, you chose option A in that question, which was the details of the burglar.
That was right.
Because they normally leave a calling card, don't they? In case you want your stuff, contact me. I think insurance companies
We
would
can
love that.
organize something.
Yes. Thank you, Melissa. Keep trying. All right. What is key to providing a business entity with a proper risk solution? Is it A, understanding the full nature of the business, its processes and risk? B, analyzing the sustainability of the entity's financial standing? C, knowing the details of the staff and their standard operating procedures? Or D, evaluating the entity's financial value and its shareholding? Get your answers in. Your time is up. 13 correct answers, the correct one being A, understanding the full nature of the business, its processes and risk. The fastest response on that one was Zama. Well done, Zama. Incidentally, that takes Zama well into the top 5 now, but still not looking safe. Closely behind are Kevin and Wesley, just 2 points behind. Next question. Which of the following makes a risk uninsurable? A, if it is unknown. B, if it is unidentified. C, if it is understated. Or D, if it is unquantifiable. We had 6 correct answers. The correct one being D, if it is unquantifiable. And the fastest response that round was Anele. That pushes you into the top 5, so congratulations. See if you can hold on to that lead. All right, next question. What is the purpose of insurance? Is it A, to reimburse a customer for financial loss they have suffered? B, to replace valuable goods if damaged or lost, no matter what the cause? Or C, to put the customer back in the financial position they were in before the loss occurred? Or D, to better the customer's position after experiencing a tragedy or loss? Get those answers in. 12 correct answers, the correct one being C, which is putting the customer back in the financial position they were in before the loss. And the fastest response on that one was Sheldon. Are you still sipping on your drink there, Sheldon?
I just wonder where am I on the leaderboard now, Simon?
I'll tell you, you are actually right in the middle. And Sheldon, we've got one question left. So let's just pause here for a second. We've got it all riding on this last question. We've got Anele, she is in 4th spot. We've got Yonita, tied with Kevin, tied with Wesley, and 2 points behind them, we've got Sheldon. Up at the top in a safe position, we've got Masechaba and Alicia, who are well ahead of the rest of the team, and Zama, who could still be caught by Anele. So that 5th and 4th position could still change. It's all riding on this last question, the last one of this round. Who insures an insurance company? Is it A, no one, B, a reinsurer, C, a broker, or D, the profits of premium received? Get your answers in. Come on, guys, you know this. This is really about the fastest response. Your time is up. I expect everyone to have gotten this one right. 14 correct answers. The correct one being B, a reinsurer. And let's see who got that fastest answer. It's Pumzile. Well done, Pumzile, coming in right at the end there. No option F this time. Well done.
Thank you.
See what happens when you pick from the actual options. You can do amazing things. Okay, so we've finished round 1, and something very interesting is developing here. It looks like our first 4 places are all held by the females in the group. So we've got Masechaba, Alicia, Zama, and Anele all safely going through to the next round. And then tied for that 5th spot going through, we've got Yonita, we've got Kevin, and Wesley. This means that we now go into sudden death. In sudden death, the tied contestants will be presented one additional question. The contestant to answer the question first correctly will move through to the next round. Yonita, Kevin, and Wesley, are you ready?
Yes.
Your question is, which ombit deals with technical insurance complaints of insurance customers? Is it A, the phase ombit, B, the pension funds adjudicator, C, the financial services conduct authority, or D, the ombudsman for short-term insurance? Time is up. All of you got that question wrong. If I had my way, I'd send all of you home right now. The correct answer was D, the ombudsman for short-term insurance. All right, your next question. What is a broker's objective when advising a client or potential client? A, to arrange all their insurance agreements for them. B, to provide clients with all the information so that they can make an informed decision. C, to protect clients from all and any risk they may encounter. Or D, to provide clients with all the required paperwork and signed copies of the agreements. Get your answers in. I'd like a correct answer this time, please. The correct answer was B, to provide clients with all the information so that they can make an informed decision. And the winner of our sudden death round is Kevin. Congratulations, Kevin.
Thank you so much.
You're the fifth and final contestant to be making it through to the next round of this particular task. How are you feeling?
I feel awesome, hey?
Okay, yeah.
Excited
Well done.
to be in the top 10.
Well done, well done. That brings us to the end of the first round of this task. We have our top 5 going through into the next game, and this is also where we say goodbye to our losers. Before we dive into our next challenge, we're just going to take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Right, guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you feeling a little bit more relaxed after that first round?
No.
I think it was a good icebreaker, but no.
Well, let me put you at ease. It only gets tougher from here. And I just want to remind you, of course, that only 2 of you will be moving through to the next round. So it's all down to this. Masechaba, you finished top of that last game. How did you do that? Are you just good at games, or did you study something?
Well, I did do a bit of reading up. I must say I didn't get through all my reading, but luckily I got through everything that was in the questions.
Okay, no, you did well. I mean, you had a strong lead there. And then, of course, thanks, Masechaba, we had Kevin kind of creeping in right at the end there. Kevin?
Yeah, I had to fight for my spot amongst the top 5, but I'm glad I made it.
Okay, yeah, you got through. Kevin, are you, I believe you're self-employed?
Yeah, I'm self-employed now.
Okay, so you'll never really know the joy of being fired. So perhaps I can help you with that in this show. No, congratulations to all of you. All right, let's move straight on to the next round. Next up, it's the write-off. In the write-off, I will ask each contestant 15 unique questions to further test their insurance knowledge. They will each get 1 minute and 20 seconds to answer as many of those 15 questions as they can. If they do not know the answer, they can pass to the next question, but they will forfeit the point for that question. As we're on a quest to find the ultimate ambassador for short-term insurance, only the top 2 scorers will advance into the top 10. If 2 or more contestants answer the same amounts of questions correctly, the contestant who answered in the shortest amount of time will go through. For the rest, your dreams to become the next insurance apprentice will be left in smouldering ruins, like in the aftermath of a runaway fire. Right, Kevin, you're up first. Kevin, you've just started your own business. Is that as a broker?
Yes, it's as a broker at this current moment.
Okay, so what would winning the Apprentice mean for you?
I think it would mean a lot because remember now, brokerage is about managing relationships. So who not to have a relationship other than the insurance ambassador himself?
Yeah,
so I
well
think
said.
it would be great in terms of business.
Okay, well said. Well, best of luck to you. Let's get to those questions. All right, Kevin, your time starts now. What type of company is Old Mutual Insure?
It's an insurance company
Correct.
as well as an investment company.
True or false? Old Mutual have no subsidiary company focusing on high net worth clients. False, that is correct. Who is the CEO of Old Mutual Insure?
Can we go to the next question?
What do insurance brokers advise clients on beyond just insurance policies?
True.
Sorry, that's not a true or false. That answer is incorrect. Next question. Name 2 key factors that may reduce any motor insurance premium.
It would be the risk address. It would be the driver's, the regular driver's insurance, no claims bonus, no claims history.
Okay, I think we'll accept that. Which section of an insurance policy offers a person cover for injury or damage to other people or their property?
Liability insurance.
That is correct. Which term describes a situation where a person gains from an insurance policy if a damaged asset is replaced?
Indemnity.
That is incorrect. Betterment. What does it mean to transfer risk?
The next question, please.
Sorry, you're out of time. All right, Kevin, so you managed to answer 8 out of a possible 15 questions, and you got 50% of those. You got 4 correct. Not a bad start, but could have been better. I think what would have helped you as well if you weren't answering true or false questions when there was no true or false answer.
That's true.
Okay, well, thanks, Kevin. Good luck to you. Our next contestant is Anele. Anele, you look like you're feeling a little bit more confident than you were at the beginning of the first round.
If looks could lie, then definitely yes.
You're a broker, right? You work for Marsh.
Yes, I do.
Are you client facing?
Yes, client facing at the moment, working closely with our placement team.
Is this more or less nerve-wracking than meeting a new client for the first time?
Nothing prepares you for meeting a new client, and I can say this is similar, yeah.
Okay. Well, but at least you don't get fired when you meet a new client. That could really happen today.
Possibly, yeah.
Anele, good luck. Your time starts now. In how many countries does Aon operate?
Pass.
True or false? Aon's key advantage is their view of risk and specialist skills.
True.
That is false. It's risk and people. Is Aon an acronym?
No.
That is correct. What is another name for a juristic entity?
A business or company.
That is correct. Name 2 key factors that may reduce any home insurance premium.
Security features as well as risk mitigation from the client.
I'll accept
and
that.
history.
That is correct. Which section of an insurance policy offers a person cover for laptops, cameras, and other personal effects?
Assets policy.
That is incorrect. The answer is all risks. Which term describes the payment from a non-life insurance policy?
Pass.
What does it mean to avoid risk? You want to give an answer to that last question?
That's fine. To avoid risk means to mitigate risk or to be risk adverse.
Okay, the correct answer is to eliminate risk. We'll accept that. If an insurance contract is declared void and no... Okay, time is up. Okay, you got through 8 questions and you also got 4 correct, Anele. That puts you in a tied position with Kevin. So depending on how the rest of the team do, you may find yourself in the top 2 in a sudden death playoff. How are you feeling?
Not too good, but we'll be all right.
You think you could have done better?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, well, good luck to you. Our next competitor is Zama.
Hi.
Hi, Zama. You work at Hollard, right?
Yes, at Hollard.
There are two of you working from Hollard in this competition. Are you working together or is this game on? Let's see if we can squeeze them out, as long as you make it through.
Yeah, the two of us.
The two of you would be best, but probably not going to happen. Let's see how well you do, Zama. All right, your time, Zama, starts now. In how many countries does Old Mutual operate?
False.
True or false? Aon is an insurer.
False.
Correct. In how many provinces do Aon have offices in South Africa?
8.
Correct. In law, to what does the term natural person refer?
Pass.
What are the types of motor cover a person can purchase?
Comprehensive cover.
I can accept that. Okay, correct. We'll move on. Which sections of an insurance policy offers a person cover for damage caused by a burst geyser?
Pass.
Which insurance policy provides cover for damage caused by wear and tear?
Pass.
What does it mean to retain risk?
To insure. Self-insure, sorry.
That is correct. What is the minimum required capital for life and non-life cell captives?
Pass.
Okay, Zama, there was a lot of passing going on there, but you still managed to get 4 answers correct. That puts you in a tied position with Kevin and Anele. I guess it'll all come down to how Alicia and Masechaba do in this next round. You feeling okay about your performance there?
I'm alright. I think I could have thought faster on my feet.
Okay, all right. All right, our next competitor is Alicia. Alicia, you also work at Hollard?
Yes, but I'm in a different division to Zama.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's no sort of unhealthy competitive behavior between the two of you?
No, I'll root for her either way.
Okay. Well, let's see what happens. All you really need to do is score 1 more than 4, and then you're basically automatically into the final. You've got it all to play for. All right, good luck, Alicia.
Thank you.
Your time starts now. How many employees does Aon employ globally?
Say 700.
Incorrect. 50,000. True or false? Aon's core business is providing personal lines insurance offerings to corporate clients.
False.
That is correct. What are the 2 payment terms one can agree to for insurance premiums?
Payment terms. Like annually or monthly?
That is correct. Which term best describes the basis on which information is provided by clients to insurance companies?
Pass.
Name the 2 main uses of insured vehicles for which insurance policies provide cover.
Uses. Pass.
Under which section of your policy are your guests covered should they be injured on your property?
Liability or
That is-
personal accident.
We'll accept that. Which is the term used when it is found that a person has misrepresented information on an insurance policy?
Adverse selection.
That was incorrect and you're out of time. Ooh, unfortunately, Alicia, you only got 3 questions correct. I'm not sure that's going to be enough to get you through, but let's see what happens when we chat to Masechaba. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I could have done better. I think my nerves got the best of me and I just wasn't thinking clearly.
Well, if Masechaba completely fluffs this, you might still have a chance of making it through to the final. All right. And last but not least, we have Masechaba. So you realize you've got it all to play for.
Yes, the nerves. 4 seems to be a magic number here.
4 will get you into a sudden death playoff, which you probably also don't want to be in. 5 gets you directly through to the final.
Okay.
What do you do at Crawford?
I'm a business interruption loss adjuster.
Ah, that must have been quite a busy time over the last year or so.
No sleep and a lot of spreadsheets.
But you guys bill while you're asleep, so I'm sure it's not a problem.
No, you dream about your report and you basically draft
You
it in
bill
your
for
sleep.
that? Oh, I see. All right, Masechaba, good luck to you. And your time starts now. If a person or business understates the asset values on a policy, what condition will apply?
Average.
Correct. Name the 4 possible treatments of risk.
Pass.
What professional services other than insurance do Aon offer their clients?
Pass.
What is the documented record a broker should keep regarding client information?
Pass.
Which set of requirements lists the competence needed to be licensed as a broker?
The FAIS legislation.
That is incorrect. Fit and proper. Which regulatory rules document state that clients should be put in a position to make informed decisions?
Pass.
Under which license category does a directors and officers policy fall?
Pass.
What is the term for the business What is the term responsible for the
Key individual.
Yes, correct. What does the acronym FSP stand for?
Financial services provider.
Okay, we'll admit that. It was just in time. Okay, Masechaba, you got 3 correct. That ties you with Alicia, which means we have quite an interesting sudden death coming up here. We've got Kevin, Anele, and Zama all on 4. And then we have Alicia and Masechaba on 3. Masechaba, we heard you fiddling with some papers there. Were those your crib notes?
Yeah, and I messed them up.
She had her crib notes, but she messed them up.
I messed them up. I couldn't find the right notes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tie between Kevin, Anele, and Zama. This means we now go into sudden death. In sudden death, the tied contestants will be presented with additional questions. As the contestants answer their questions correctly, they will automatically advance. An incorrect answer could see them being eliminated, unless, of course, the other contestants also get that question incorrect. All right, let's move into sudden death. You've got it all to play for. And we'll be starting with Kevin. Kevin, your question is, under which license can a marine cargo policy be sold or advised on?
Under the commercial lines insurance, and then the short-term commercial license.
All right, let's lock that answer in. I'm not going to tell you if it's correct. It's all down to how your competitors, Anele and Zama, do on their questions. Anele, are you ready?
Let's do it, Simon. It's fine.
Your question. Under which license category does a mechanical breakdown policy fall?
So we under commercial lines.
All right, thanks, Anele. I'll get back to you once we've been through Zama's question. Zama, your question. When is it acceptable for a broker to arrive at a client with pre-completed and signed proposal forms?
Prior to the inception of the policy.
Where is my gun and my whiskey? I need this. Zama, if you were my broker and you arrived with a form that was signed already, not by me, don't you think I'd be a little bit suspicious?
Gotcha.
After that round, we do have a winner. Anele, Kevin, your answer was correct. You're in the top 10. Congratulations.
Thank you, Simon.
Thank you so much. Hey, that was a difficult sudden death, eh?
As I said, I almost had sudden death myself. You feeling good?
I can breathe again.
I thought you were going to change your mind there, which was...
I was about to. I was like, no, wait, no. This is the answer.
Well done. You're through. Congratulations to Kevin and Anele for making it into the top 10. Unfortunately, for the rest of you, it's the end of the road and it's time for us to say goodbye. Well done, guys. You pulled it together when it counted most. Sudden death is not easy. Hopefully, we don't have to go through this again, but you are into the top 10. How are you feeling?
It feels great, but I just noticed that I need to study more.
Yes, I'd encourage you both to make sure that you're on top of this by the time we get into the next round. Those last 4 tasks are going to be tough and you're going to be tested at every level. So there'll be no second chances getting in with sudden death. There you're eliminated straight away. All right, and that seals the business of the day. A big thank you to our episode sponsor, Aon. A special thank you, of course, to Old Mutual Insure, who are the official studio sponsors for the Insurance Apprentice. And last but certainly not least, thank you all for tuning in. Let us know your thoughts on our new format by commenting, liking and sharing this episode. This is a season you don't want to miss. So join us next week, same time, same place. Until then, I'm Simon Coleman, and this is the Insurance Apprentice 2021.